A house suspended in middle of the air? Oh my gosh, I hope it doesn't fall. Hey guys, it's Karen at Clayton Homes in Grand Junction, and this is what a modular set looks like. So this particular project I did out in Gypsum, which is in Eagle County in Colorado. So this is a 30 by 76 foot double wide. So as you can see there, the set crew and the driver is working on tearing down that plastic that's underneath that gets put on at the factory, just to protect it, dirt and stuff like that. So they lifted it. This house is by Bonneville, and their houses are pretty heavy compared to some of the other factories that I carry. So normally we do 2 spreader bars, but this one has 3. So just to help distribute the weight a little bit more evenly as it's carrying it up that hill. So this particular project in Gypsum, this customer bought a couple of acres, I believe, but it's all hillside, so there was a lot of grade work that needed to be done on his portion of it. And then he did make like a curvy driveway going up. So as you can see, they had to make kind of a flat area for the crane to sit on, because we did have to get a bigger crane to set this house. So we're gonna go up there so you can take a quick look. So this probably took like a good hour between both halves. I did speed it up because if not, you'd be here for a long time. But as you can see, the frame is not underneath the house. That did get taken off when it was lifted. And this customer did put it over a walkout basement. And then you could see on the back side, he had started to build his attached garage. And then right here, the set crew, they have like a piece of rope, and then they start guiding the house as they start setting it down. So as you can see here, just kind of some swerving and maneuvering. And I've seen them, they have like a crowbar type of tool as well to kind of, move and adjust the home once it's getting closer to being, set to the foundation. But it definitely takes some patience and a lot of teamwork and great communication. So this is the front half of the house. As you can see, they did some box out windows. There's a dormer over the front door. And I don't know if you noticed, but the roof was kind of a little bit more flat. It is a hinge roof. So I think this one, if I'm remembering correctly, was a 712 roof pitch. So what the set crew is gonna do, they're gonna lift that up, the roof, before they fully put it together. But right now, the main thing is just getting the home onto the foundation. So if you're wondering price range wise, what a house like this runs, I think at the time that I sold it was in the 200s, but you're easily over 300,000 for a house like this. But it really depends on your options and the upgrades that you do on this particular home. Bonneville does a lot of customization, which is really neat. So if you're looking for something more unique, or you like a little bit more upgraded finishes, that's the way to go. And then as far as the crane itself, I would say in my area, and I'm based out of Grand Junction, Colorado, and we kind of go all over the western slope of Colorado. On the low end for a crane, I would say you're probably maybe like $5,000. On the high end, kind of like on this particular project, I think this crane costs about $15,000. Just the crane, not the set crew, not the driver that took the home up there. And this particular house also had to go through like some sharp corners to get into the subdivision. So there's a lot that goes into these homes, but it always amazes me. And by far, this is my favorite set that I've ever done, just because it was on a hill. You got to see a huge crane lift each half of the house, and the customer did it on a walkout basement, which was really cool to see. So the upstairs, you're about 2,200 square foot. So this is easily over a 4,000 square foot house. And then he did end up attaching a garage on the backside where you saw. And then I think he built out an apartment for like one of his kids. But this is just pretty neat. You don't see a house being set every day. I've been doing this for about 5 years, and it still amazes me, and I love watching it. And I hope to continue to set more houses all over Colorado. So if you want some more information on this house, just give me a call at 970-245-9039, or you can also shoot me an email at karen.gonzalez@claytonhomes.com. Y también hablo español para si tienen más preguntas. Ahí nomás llámenme al 970-245-9039, o también mándenme un correo electrónico. Gracias.